Archie Norman, who's 8, and the away mascot Daniel from Mitcham, aged 6. You can feel it in the air, you can feel the tension. It's Queen's Park Rangers against Crystal Palace. It's going to be Crystal Palace to kick off this quite unbelievable afternoon here at Loftus Road. Rangers will be well up for this afternoon. Somebody needs to come on and get rid of them. Corner comes over, headed away as far as Gavin Peacock. Peacock just takes it down and sends it back towards Keith Rowland. Rowland takes it down. Can he get the cross in? And it comes in towards Kiwamia. Kiwamia inside the area. Tension mounts, looks to get his crossover, comes back towards Keith Rowland. Rowland just needs to juggle the ball around the balloons, which is an absolute nightmare, those balloons there. Kiwamia turns inside, gets his crossover, comes out now to Kulsar. Kulsar shot! Kulsar! Kulsar scores for Queen's Park Rangers! Kevin Miller stood completely still, and you wonder whether Kevin Miller did that on purpose, but Rangers are 1 up. To settle everybody down, and long kick forward from Ludek Matloshko, and this has worked before for him, and to the pass, yes! Yes! He scored! It's 2-0! Here's Kiwamia for Queen's Park Rangers! Down came the ball. Kiwamia used his pace, got past his man off the post, nodded into the back of the net. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Crystal Palace 0. And this time Danny Maddox couldn't keep it in, and it will be another throw to Crystal Palace. Well, you wonder what Steve Coppell might have said to his side at half-time. And it's another throw. And now the card is coming out. And Van Yi has been sent off. More drama, and Palace tempers boiling over. Well, Van Yi has been sent off. There's a real scuffle. Well, he did use his hands. A little bit of mayhem behind the goal involving Crystal Palace fans. And there's a lot of argy-bargy, but Fan Yi has been sent off. Linnigan. Now Kiwamia looking to get through. He does get through, does he? No free kick given. Yes, now it is. Thanks to the linesman, I think. The referee took his time making that decision. It really has been a fabulous performance so far as it's flicked through, and the shot comes in, the chance here. Kiwamia, yes! It's 3-0. Well, the place vibrates, and it's Queen's Park Rangers' 3rd goal. Palace just looking a little bit strafeful in certain departments at the moment. Maddox through towards Kiwamia, is on a hat-trick. Good ball from Kiwamia. Rowland. Still Keith Rowland. Played through to Gavin Peacock. Flag stayed down. Peacock with a chance. And away. Slade was in there. Scully now. Scully! Oh, what a goal! What a fantastic goal, Tony Scully! 4-0, Palace are being destroyed. He took that brilliantly. Linnigan. Peacock. Maddox. Rowland. Oh, wonderful bit of skill from Peacock. Ball played on. Flag stayed down. Flag stayed down. Rangers with a chance here. Scully racing in. Scully! He was pulled back. Penalty! And a red card. Palace down to 9 men. Off goes David Woosley. And Crystal Palace fans will be devastated with this performance. They're completely ruined this afternoon. They're down to 9 men. The club is in a complete turmoil. And now it's going to be Chris Kiwomya for his hat-trick. Saved, back in again, and this is going in. It is! It's a goal! 5-0. Well, I don't know what Palace are complaining about. Some fans getting very overexcited. Saved by Matloshko, not the best of saves I've ever seen, parried away. But Palace looking to get maybe a consolation, but no, not past Ian Barraclough. This is Peacock. Rangers really relaxing, playing some delightful stuff. Slade to Rowland. Ball played across to Tony Scully, who's taken all the time in the world. Bounces off a balloon, cross comes in, header, save again. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Oh, this is fantastic for Q.P.R. 6-0. Third attempt to get the ball in as well, and Kevin Miller will be devastated. He said on radio this morning that Crystal Palace would win this match 5 or 6-0. The problem was, Kevin Miller, you were talking about the wrong club. This has got to be one of the best Q.P.R. performances I think I've ever commentated on. They really have been magnificent this afternoon. The commitment has been there from start to finish. Palace have been destroyed. Kiwomya's off now. What a performance. Masses of celebrations here. There goes the final whistle. Queen's Park Rangers are safe. They've done it. It's Q.P.R. 6, Crystal Palace 0. And watch the celebrations at the end of this now as you see the fans run on the pitch. Tremendous celebrations here.
I think Wigan have got to get too impatient, take too many risks. They don't have to win this game to get to Wembley. They can do the job on Monday night at Loftus Road. So still very much in this time. Wigan have just got to keep at it, keep chipping away, and hopefully get a bit of magic can open the door for them.
As Junior Hoyland. Austin manoeuvring himself into position. Traore's forward.
And this is what Armand Traore has to try and do. At times take fullbacks on and get crosses in. And other times go and join in. Don't stand out on the wing just watching. Go and join in and really stretch Beausejour. Just gets too much on the header. Looking maybe just to glance that, just nod it over the goalkeeper rather than go for power. When he wins that ball, he's always going to give a free kick away.
Maloney. Kiernan. This is Caldwell. A bad ball for Jordi Gomez, who's worked it beautifully and works Rob Green as well, who comes up with a strong save. That's great positioning from Rob Green. Unfortunately, nothing to do in this first half. It's all about his concentration. That's great work from Jordi Gomez. He's such an important player for Wigan. Against Yeovil. Setting up Brentford for promotion this year before leaving to come here to Wigan. No foul by Clint Hill as he went in there. And there's open space for Armand Traore. Beausejour trying to get back at it. Traore. Barton. Snapshot away and Carson down low. He's able to get down well to deny.
It's been a really good start to the second half from Rangers. Just wonder whether Traore could have played in. Ravel Morrison here decides to chance his arm. Not sure it's actually going in. Scott Carson can't take any chances. Two decent stops he's had to make in this second half already.
Well, there's a match here to be won. Both sides now showing an appetite to do just that, particularly Queen's Park Rangers, who've had a very strong start to the second half. But here's Wigan on the front foot again through Maloney. Beausejour. And he was close there, Perch.
James Perch is encouraged to push on down the right-hand side. I've seen it on a couple of occasions. He's taken a chance and he's in space. Clint Hill doesn't appreciate where he is, and a better ball in from Beausejour. James Perch could be nodding that into an empty net.
Maloney with the corner. Keenan look for the near post touch. They haven't dealt with this one. Keenan again just hitting hope, and it's put over the bar by Fortune. It came at him quickly and he couldn't keep it down.
It's a really decent opportunity. It's just the pace on the ball that makes it so hard to keep it on target. Rob Keenan, I think, is shooting from this position. Just gets it all wrong, but actually Fortune has a decent look at that. It's not come through a defender's legs. You can see the ball all the way onto his instep, and you've got to keep it down during this second half.
Doyle. Barton. Hoyland. Hill on the overlap. Hoyland uses that as a decoy and takes on the shot, which never looked like troubling Scott Carson.
He's got the cleanest of strikes for Clint Hill as well. He just takes away James Perch and opens up the space for Junior Hoyland. And just snatches at it. It's a poor strike in the end.
Saying where he wants it, he gets it exactly there. Hoyland. Ravel Morrison to tee up Gary O'Neill.
Well, this is not easy for Gary O'Neill. He's got half an eye on the three Wigan players who are closing him down, but this is what Rangers haven't really done the majority of the game, is keep possession well, suck defenders in. Gary O'Neill virtually none of the goal to it.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? The two sides who have most recently departed the Premier League played here tonight like they realise they understand the size of the prize in returning to it. Uwe Rosler and Harry Redknapp settling for a goalless draw here at the DW Stadium, settling for the tie to be decided on Monday night in West London. Chances at a premium here in Greater Manchester this evening. Marc-Antoine Fortuné, perhaps with the best one for Wigan. Perhaps with the best one for either. But in short, given the long, arduous season that Wigan have had, given the fact that they had already been beaten by Queen's Park Rangers once this season, they made sure that didn't happen again. And Queen's Park Rangers, who are getting all their players back to form and back to fitness in time for the final push, came here, had a bit of a go, Andy, towards the start of the second half, but look like they are very satisfied with their night's work.
Yeah, I think the smiles of the two managers, handshake at the end there, they knew how this game was going to pan out. What we've got on Monday night, there was a fantastic opportunity for either of these sides to make it to Wembley. I'm sure we're going to see a very different game on Monday.